In the Greenhouse All-Stars, 18 legends of the game return for one more run at the crown. They're here to rekindle old battles, find new names for themselves, and maybe, just maybe, be crowned the best player in Greenhouse history. 4 seasons have all led to this. Each week, 3 All-Stars will enter the Greenhouse, earning power in deciding who goes home each cycle. Players in the Greenhouse designate which players are vulnerable at each week's banishment. Additionally, players are able to earn seeds, the in-game currency, and the vulnerable players can use those seeds to buy their way out of precarious situations. Alliances must be forged, lies must be told, and at the end of each cycle, someone has to go home. It's the ultimate game of negotiation. Do you strike now or save your power for later? Do you rescue a valuable ally or do you hang on to your seeds? 18 enter, 1 will leave. This is the Greenhouse All-Stars.
Tonight, all players are starting with 0 seeds. You'll need to earn your seeds during the first challenge. We're having a dinner party. Are you fun at parties or do people run from you? We'll see. You'll have to mingle to survive. Within the next hour, all players must submit rankings of every player in the game. The top 5 players will enter the Greenhouse. Sunflower, rose, tulip, 2 seeds, and immunity are up for grabs. This is the only challenge of the round. Everyone except the bottom 3 players will receive their starting seed. The bottom 3 players will stay at 0 seeds. In the meantime, to help you with your mingling, we have prepared 6 different seed hunts for you to begin. Everyone will compete in only 1 seed hunt and only what is in your envelope. There's a bonus 7th seed hunt reserved for the winners of the 6 seed hunts. God damn.
6 seed hunts.
Say it again. You're right to be thinking that is a lot of seeds. Tonight's seeds are more important than ever. Tonight at our first auction, a special item will be up for grabs. The Night 1 Flytrap. The regular Flytrap will not hit the store until tomorrow. How does this item work? Like a normal power, this Flytrap allows its holder to banish the All-Star of their choice. However, this Flytrap does not interrupt the round. It results in a second elimination directly after banishment. If it's purchased, it must be used. Oh, the starting price you want to know? 1 seed. Oh my God. If no one bids, it will be assigned randomly.
So someone's going home.
That's right. That's right. 2 All-Stars will be going home and banished at tonight's banishment ceremony. These seed hunts will be competitive, and you will need those seeds. Get to hunting, get to scrambling, and get to ranking.
Oh, excuse me. This is for us. I've seen this on TikTok. Regardless of how this turns out, I think we rank each other high.
Yeah.
You don't have to promise me anything, but I would say rank each other top 5 for the sake of one of us.
Seeds and also potential to be in the greenhouse.
Yes, exactly. I think immunity would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Although Flytrap,
that's fucking terrifying.
That's crazy.
But I feel like there's people who are a lot bigger
threats than us.
So
I'm one of the lowest
maybe
placing
we'll,
on the cast. I'm one of the lowest places. You played a pretty. No one's mad at you. You know what I mean?
Well, I was just the roach that they couldn't kill, so I'm hoping that that's not intimidating because Meredith is also that way.
Mm-hmm.
And that was her thing in season 1, so I'm hoping that she's a little bit better. And she's also a winner, so I'm hoping that passes her up.
Directions are, you're going to take turns pouring water into the designated glass, okay? One at a time. You both have a cup of water that's full of water, obviously. The player who causes the cup to overflow loses. The other player who wins gets a seed.
Do I have a stopping point?
Up to you.
You're fucking crazy.
I'll be nice. What if I run out of water?
I'll get you more if you run out.
Also, Shane is very quick to tell everyone him and I are friends now. I don't trust that for a second.
It's because everyone is like, you guys have beef.
Right, but I don't trust. Now I'm second guessing whether we're good or not. Anyway, sorry. Should we just cut to the chase and get close?
Might as well.
Wait, before we keep going, if one of us gets the seed, we have to rank the other one number 1 on the rank. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, and honestly, like, I don't really care which one of us gets the seed. Because next round after, if you need a seed, we did this together. If I need a seed, we did this together. Like, if I win the seed and you come up to me and you're like,
I'm down for that. I'm fully down for that.
Like, if you want to, I don't care who holds it, if you want to share it. If you want to set the record for the most times a seed is passed back and forth, we
need some records in here.
Like, if you just want to, we're the only two doing this.
Yeah. That was nuts.
Look at that meniscus.
Density be like.
Oh, it went over the side.
It did? Yeah, it did. It did.
Does that count, or does it have to totally overflow?
I think it counts.
It overflowed.
Oh, but it's okay.
So then, are you?
Uh-oh. Are we playing poker?
Sorry. Shut the fuck up. Everyone here? Yeah. Party foul. All players have 2 lives. The brick's in front of you. Yeah. Everyone starts with a cylinder. After a count of 3, everyone must throw the cylinders they hold. If both of your bricks get knocked down, you're eliminated. Cylinders thrown at a player become the player's ammunition in the next round.
I don't know about y'all, but like, if y'all just want to like agree on somebody, I'm open to it. If y'all want to see,
well,
I don't necessarily.
I think it's that.
Yeah.
It's that even if we do choose, we have to execute. Does that make sense?
True.
So it's kind of like.
That is true.
Okay, hey listen, no bad blood, right?
No, of course not.
Good.
Nah,
We're all from different seasons. There should be. Well, no, y'all. Sorry. Woo! All right.
That would have been wild if Jessica suggested that.
I tried to do
Wait,
a
so
scoop.
we can all count each other.
Oh, girl. Oh. Shade.
Sorry, Jessica, I love you so much.
I knew it. You picked me. Oh my god.
We should do it.
I flopped!
Good luck, y'all. Okay.
Can I move to the side?
I say yes. Nicely done. So if Ross gets...
Just for the record, I do plan on having both of y'all in like the top 10 or so. So it doesn't have to be reciprocated, but just I didn't go after either one of you.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind.
I'm good to like work together on that.
The ranking thing's
Yeah, for
important.
sure.
Yeah.
No, it is. I think just for starters, like because we were on the same team, I was definitely going to rank you guys. I'll do you better in the top 5.
If we like it, because here's the thing, it's a numbers game.
Yeah.
And if you can get even just a few of those top 5 votes, it's like an exponential thing.
We each get a seed. So if y'all want, what if we do this? Like, I rank her first, she ranks you first, you rank me first.
I'm good with that.
How are you feeling? There's a Flytrap first round. We both know what that's like to get Flytrapped.
What the fudge?
I'm so
I don't know if they have
upset.
enough budget to bleep me out because it's gonna happen this weekend.
I'm upset. We still have a greenhouse, and we still have a banishment.
Yes. And two big, like, you know.
Yeah. Do you have a
Yeah.
plan to not be first boot again? Because, like, if
Well,
you make
right now
one-
it's not going well because they just saw an opportunity and was like,
Or
no
is
bad
it?
blood, no
Or
bad
is
blood.
it? You're talking to...
No, it's that, like, to me, the first challenge, I got out first. In my group.
So
So I
did
was like, shit.
You think it makes it... Like, I think people would be stupid
It
to
does.
do this again to you and
I
get you out
know.
first. That being
Yeah.
said, half this cast,
I've
more or
seen-
less, has booted you first and been fine
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess season 2 they get a pass-ish.
Yeah.
Not Lily.
Yeah. No. Nah, Lily. No, just joking. No.
Do you think people are going to stick with their seasons? I'm nervous about ours.
Now I will say, I know season 4 are pretty close. I don't
Yeah,
know how close
that's
they're
what
gonna
I've
be in the
seen.
game,
I've seen,
but
yeah, because I knew that it was. I think I was considered out of season 2.
Okay, yeah.
And so what I'm saying is that the 4 people from season, they're really close. So I think it's going to be a little bit of mix.
Ooh. Oh. I'm sorry. Welcome to your seed hunt. BYOB. Bring your own brick. Using the 2 pieces of wood you've been provided, transport your 6 bricks back to your designated sawhorse faster than your competitors to win a seed. If a brick is dropped, return back to the table.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, 1.
1.
They're not even being secretive about it.
me.
Hey, cool plan, Ross.
Excuse me. Can we get in?
Get into what?
Never mind.
Oh, on our topic?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if y'all want, but don't y'all have a game?
Well,
We don't have to do it immediately.
I think that the idea here is just to get as few of those bottom 5 votes as possible.
Yeah.
And so, we're gonna give each other
Like a
highly, but if y'all wanna, like, say, okay, we'll put each of y'all in the top 8, and we'll put each of y'all in the top 8, those things just add up exponentially. And so, if y'all are cool with that, I'm cool with that, I'll lock that in right now.
Hey, we can do carport crew.
Corporate crew?
Yeah, everyone
I
up here.
love alliteration.
CC?
Alliteration is one of my favorite things in
CC?
the world.
Y'all CC'd me on this email?
Christian, just let it.
His fun factor is that he's funny. He's
God
gonna be
damn it,
trying
Christian.
the whole
damn.
We were working on something here.
I'm great with
All
that.
Christian jokes aside, y'all want to do that?
Yeah. So what did we say? Top.
Let's do top 7.
Yeah.
Top 7, top 8.
So
Well,
that it's
all
in the
of
top
us.
half.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Are we good with that?
Yeah, top 7.
Great on that.
I like where this is going. Because we just got to survive until tomorrow.
That's what we
That's
were
what we were just
literally.
talking about.
That is insane.
We cannot go first in
Are we all doing
And you
this?
know,
Okay.
they're all doing
Eye
this.
contact.
They're all No,
I'd
like we
like
all
to do
need
that
to.
again with eye contact.
We all need to
I'll
stick
throw you a
together.
double hand.
It's gonna suck.
Okay.
That fly trap's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck, guys.
Ross is like already strategizing and like thinking. He just thinks so goddamn much, which I'm appreciative of. But I really just wanted to like kind of lay low this first round, but he's already like doing his thing. So unfortunately, that little like top 8 deal that I just made leaves out some people that I already kind of wanted to work with. So, but it'll be okay because no one will feel rankings. So hopefully it won't matter too much.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't know you could bring multiple. Yeah, I guess that wasn't in the rules.
I'll bring it back.
This is harder than it looks, America. I can't even get one. I can't get one.
I would try going on the top.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Okay. God. These are not. This is not. Oh, well, he's done. Damn it. God, I didn't get one.
Is this the dancing fountain? Wow.
Oh, party trick. Oh my. Eating.
So they brought the extras in.
All right. That's real rich coming from you.
Okay. So, party trick. You'll have 2 minutes to draw the longest possible snake on your toilet paper. It needs to be an inch in length or in width the whole way down.
Inch in width?
Yeah, at least an inch.
Okay.
By the end of the 2 minutes, you're gonna have to roll the toilet paper back onto the roll to fit underneath one of these cylinders. So it has to, when rolled up.
Can we compare it now?
Yeah, like you each get one. So
you can really fucking close already.
Let's say you each get one, so you can kind of keep that with you. I'm assuming.
So like you can't. So basically, you cannot see any of the edges.
Yeah.
If you promise me top 5 in voting for either of you, don't have to put me number 1. Then I will throw this to either one of y'all because I don't particularly want the seats because I'm gonna be labeled an asshole without choosing someone to go home as a Flytrap.
Right. So one of us gets the seeds. We put you in top 5.
Put me in top 5 if y'all agree with that. If you say no, that's fine. This just that's what I would like.
I'm personally really down for that.
Okay.
I'm good with that too. When I first heard there's a guaranteed Flytrap tonight, my first thought was, oh, Brody, that's scary.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No, my thought was Brody is probably going to be one of the targets for it.
Yeah, for sure. And so that's my concern.
Yeah.
I'm good with both of you. And I also like just exposing my plan to y'all just because we got naturally grouped by random.
Yeah.
I want to work with Thomas because I think he's a good player.
Okay.
And I think this game is going to be all about like the big targets and protecting yourselves with them. Like I think the floater game here is going to be the winner. It's what won season 1. It's what won season 2.
Yeah.
It's kind of what won season 3. Season 4 is the first one that didn't have that. And so, if I get the seats, I would be fine giving it to one of y'all because I trust that you would not vote me. And that's my concern right now, I guess. Because like Gavin said, the first thing everyone thinks when they hear Flytrap is Brody's an easy person to get with that. I think it's like me and Patrick are the 2 people that they're looking at.
Well, if we get the seats from this, and there's when the bidding war for the Flytrap happens, we can help you get seats for that, or whichever one gets the seats from.
Yeah. Look,
and then
I say
as long as
let's pull up on one of us 3 with the seats, and let one of us take it.
Okay,
The
I
Flytrap?
think if
Yeah.
you want,
If we want it.
Yeah.
I think the key to this is to just get with the biggest group possible because
I
there's
agree.
no seats in between them.
Should we finish this fast? So
Let's
that we
finish
can-
it up. Okay, we have 2 minutes.
So,
now.
1 block.
So they have to be rewrapped by 2 minutes?
You gotta rewrap them in 2 minutes as well. $30 seconds.
Try to convince me.
20 seconds.
Thanks.
10 seconds.
They come in the running.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Alright.
Does that look good?
No disqualifications.
Okay.
So we all agree that if it tears at this point, it does not.
Okay,
I
nice.
think Gavin got
Put a
it.
tail on mine.
Gavin's the winner.
What do I win?
Congrats, Gavin.
Oh, hello. Oh, excuse me.
We are taking turns at knocking out 1 block at a time. The person who causes the penguin to fall wins the seed. You cannot hammer the block the penguin is sitting on. It's a little 4 blocks in the center. You can't hit that one, you can hit any other block. It is up to you to decide who goes first.
The winner gets 1 seed.
the list does make me nervous. I feel like I've never made like a good first impression in a game, and so I feel like a lot of pressure to be able to defend myself.
Yeah, I feel like there are some key players that have proven track records of longevity that, past a certain point, are almost guaranteed finalists. That if you're gonna take them out, you want to take them out early. You know what I mean? Do y'all feel that?
Yeah.
Who do you feel like are like the biggest threats in the game?
Like,
With
with that description, I would say like Brody, Christian, even myself. You know, I mean, just to be honest.
I feel like it's tough though, especially for an all-star season, that when you think of those people, they do have that reputation built in, so I feel like people will be targeting them. Like Brady makes a big splash, but that got him targeted. And so I think the same thing can happen to people like you and to Brody and Patrick and Christian, that people know what they're like, and so aren't going to be willing to trust them and or want to take them down. And at least I always think that's how it's going to go, and then you go ahead and see Brody and Patrick 3rd and 4th in their season, where I'm like, how are they getting this far?
I always have that feeling about both of them. I love them. I really think they're both very fun, but I always think that I'm like, we
I
know
said that in my season about Christian. I said round 2, I'm like, get him out of here.
Get him out, yeah.
And no one would listen. It always happens.
I feel like one of the smartest strategies, I know, and I don't know, I mean, this would obviously happen, we'd have to recruit more people to help, but I feel like one of the smartest things would be to pick one of them to try and target first, if possible. They could both end up in the greenhouse or something, so it might not be possible. But I feel like you have to make a move and try to get one of the stronger.
The Flytrap is still available to get any of us out.
That's true.
Yeah.
What I'm concerned about for the Flytrap is that, having done it myself, fly trapping early, that's what we'll be forced to do, makes
a huge target
out of you. On the other hand, you get to get someone out, but
but you don't want to be the person to do it.
I don't think anyone's
you want to
gonna
have
be the
a
person
say in
to do it.
who it is, but you don't want to be the person holding the hammer.
Do we want to agree, like maybe we can just play this game and just wherever the seed falls, it falls. Do we want to agree just to like rank each other in the top 3? Like that, I'm willing to promise that number.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
I mean, like, so I guess like 2 of us would be our 3, and then a 3rd person like would.
Well, we rank ourselves.
We have to rank
Oh,
ourselves.
So I would advise putting yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if we agreed, I'm just spitballing, what if we agreed that we would all rank each other in the top 3, and that, if possible, we agree to try and get Brody or Christian on the topping block with whatever alliances and other things we start to set up, that we have that mutual goal.
And we can also like see if we can like increase each other on other people's lists so that we have a better chance of getting in the greenhouse.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, and here is your
Slay dessert.
Dessert.
Okay, gag. I am shaking right now with the Venus Flytrap being forced into play. It's gonna be so fun though. So I think my process is going to not get into the greenhouse too early because I want to attenuate my threat level, but I am worried that I am instantly going to be perceived as a threat. I did come up with a list before I came to the game of people I wanted to work with in order. However, I do think I'm going to change a little bit based on vibes. So.
Oh! How rude of me to start without you!
Oh no.
Hey, Phelps.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello, and welcome to hors d'oeuvres seed hunt. Okay, after tasting Dum Dums while blindfolded, you must recall the order of tastes you tried. The most correct wins. If there's a tie, the fastest time wins. Okay.
My season, I scored a solid 2.
I think whoever wins this seed is then going to probably hold a pretty big like bargaining power in terms of greenhouse, and especially with Flytrap.
Yeah.
So then
That Flytrap thing is crazy.
It's insane.
It's crazy.
Insane.
I think potentially every one of us 3 gets that seed needs to work either as the person looking towards the Flytrap or with the person that can kind of control it.
Absolutely.
Maybe someone else.
Yeah.
And then out of the other 2 of us, try to get into the greenhouse as much as possible.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, let's
I'm ready for one of you.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, that's a different one than the first one.
Yes,
Okay, got
it is.
Can I eat these?
Sure, but you're trying to go fast.
Okay.
So you are 4. I'm convinced.
No idea. Genuinely no idea. That's it.
Done?
100%.
And then I like what you said too about like, okay, whoever gets the seed, like start working with the other seed people to really figure out what the house vibe is going to be, and then that person can act as a liaison for the other 2 of us to like not be up for it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Protect each other a little bit.
And I think like
Yeah.
even for the voting, like I don't want to say it for y'all because I know y'all are pretty close within your like season and whatnot. I haven't talked to mine, so I have to talk to them. But like even for the rankings,
like go ahead, but and then I'll
like I wouldn't mind us putting each other up at the top so we can even earn more seeds to try and like have some more.
None of us should be in the bottom.
I was gonna say, do you like how are y'all feeling about having going into the greenhouse in round 1?
Hit or miss, like especially with the
Because if it's
Flytrap.
something you want, then like we can.
So here's the thing. If I get the seeds, I don't want greenhouse.
Okay.
But if I don't, I'm okay with going into greenhouse.
Sure.
Okay.
That's fair.
So we can decide that.
Yeah. Okay.
With 0 correct, Dylan. With 1 correct, Brandon.
Oh, yay!
And with 3 correct, Shane.
Okay, where?
Yay! And this is your next clue. The rest of you can go mingle.
Like I know from our season. Like let's just address the elephant in the room. We literally never spoke. I probably said 5 words to you the entire season, and it's actually comical when I go back and watch. I was like, damn, like.
It was that one conversation about Zach. And
Yeah.
Like, wow, crazy. Wow.
I never revisited
Yeah.
it, you know? So I just want you to know that, like, none of that matters. Like, I'm starting fresh.
That's how I am too, because this is like a minefield of a game.
Yeah, no, already, right?
Already.
I'm scared.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, I'm just putting this out there. Like, I want to work with you. I'm not just, like, bullshitting. Like, I actually want to work with you. Like, after watching our season and seeing how your mind works, I'm like, I want her on my side.
Oh, stop.
You know what I mean?
gassing me up.
No. I need some of that. Also, just
Yeah.
to let you know, Shady, those boys that we were out on.
Yeah.
So as soon as you left, immediately they were like, Ross was like already started to like scheme and was like, okay, I think we should all rank each other number 1. So like Shakira, you rank me 1, Christian ranked Shakira 1.
Yeah.
You know, like we made like
Yeah.
a little triangle, and
Yeah.
like, you know, if they want power, sure, let them have it maybe. But I don't really know how I feel about that. How do you feel about that? Because I felt shitty that they left you out of that.
I do too. But I also think that that's not a smart move at all, just because of the way that the ranking works. It's like, okay, well, we can all rate each other 1. That's perfectly hunky-dory, but it matters of how many numbers.
A collective.
Yeah,
Yes.
a collective. And I don't think that the season 4 cast is branching out outside of themselves.
No.
So it's hard.
So glad you
So
said
of
that.
them.
And I filmed footage, so I know how close they got
Mhm.
during the season, and then like everybody knows how close they've gotten after.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm glad you brought up Ross, because Ross is like, I don't know if y'all did your homework and watched some of the season.
he's
Yeah.
serious.
He's
Yeah.
here. He is
And if he's
very,
the one-
very game.
I
He'll
need
talk
him
right
to
to
go.
you all day. Like we can sit here and kiki and be like, look at your nails.
Right.
Like we already did that, but Ross is
But no,
like,
he's like,
all
we need
in,
numbers.
all
We
the
need
time.
this. We need
like
that. You know?
immediately.
Right.
Let's all rate each other 1.
No, literally,
Yeah.
like at the game,
But
you
that's
weren't
what-
even dead out of the challenge yet. He's already like pulling people.
Yeah. The first 5 minutes, someone's asking you to do
Right.
something, then they're trying to misconstrue and
Like,
throw away
I haven't
your
even
votes.
like built rapport with this person
Right.
yet. And you're asking me to rank you number 1?
Right.
Like, I don't know if I feel comfortable doing
I think he's trying to throw away some votes, honestly.
So we were talking about before that there are some people that if they get past a certain point in the game, they're like, they're gonna ride to the end. You know what I mean? That they become too strong. Is there anyone that you feel like, or multiple people that you feel like they're just such a threat?
Gavin.
Really?
He
I don't know much about
He
Gavin.
runs games, like his own game that he runs too, and he is very not under the radar in that he doesn't play, but very like he's not a interviews personality. So I think like he falls into the background more easily.
Truthfully though, I think all 3 winners are
Agreed.
agreed. Like,
Yeah.
we already know that they have the
Our winners
ability.
here are Shakira,
Brandon and
Brandon.
Brandon.
Mhm.
Okay.
Who-
Yeah, Brandon.
Is there-
Brandon has an amazing social game. Brandon is
Yes.
always gonna have a great social game.
Shakira, I feel like, has picked up on where she went. I mean, she still won. I feel like she's picked up where she she realized missteps she took, which could be crazy. But I think she's a later issue. I think we can all use her before we. Brandon, I don't know much about Brandon's gameplay at all, and Gavin's, I do know. a good
Brandon
chunk.
is a great connector with people, and he's very good at winning people over.
It is impossible to hate him. So
Yes.
he like
Okay.
He's
in
very
our
votable.
season like told Christian like I am not bringing you to the final 3, and Christian was not even mad about it.
Right.
Like he has that talent.
Did any of you win seats?
No.
No? None of you won
Is
seats?
that okay? Yeah.
I know it's already been said. Season 4, I was told already. Group of them. We're talking outside already.
Yes, they are very close.
They're real.
super
We're
close.
all ready to like.
So Ava is like a little sister to Gavin.
Yeah.
And then Gavin, Ross, and Dylan have hung out twice a week, every week since they played the greenhouse.
And Dylan lives in Houston. Wow. So there's a drive there.
So he would FaceTime.
Oh.
But
I was like,
anytime,
damn, guys.
anytime he was in,
Just go towards us.
anytime he was in just to visit his girlfriend or his family, he would also visit Ross and Gavin.
You said Gavin, Ross,
That's pretty
and
close.
Dylan?
Pretty close, okay? Weekly? Yeah. So, I feel, yeah.
So they're super tight, and they're all
Well, okay, keep that in mind when ranking people.
yeah.
Because, like,
100%.
they're absolutely going to
Did-
rank each other.
I don't mind, he said, getting voted for anything. Like whatever.
For powers?
If you want to put me as powers, if you say let Brody fuck someone over, I'm already gonna get labeled with that, so let's just get her done. Whatever y'all think, like I'm open to it, but I'm not gonna say like I want the Flytrap.
Right.
I do that.
want the Flytrap. Who wants the Flytrap?
Well, I don't know. I kind of feel everyone here knows that the Flytrap is gonna put a target on someone's back, to where we're all not gonna be like they're automatically a target. You know, like we're all aware of the threat that comes with it and the effect that it's had on previous games. You know.
Yeah.
So I think it's a little different, but still, it does have that risk.
I mean, I'm
associated.
surprised you think somebody's gonna bid on it.
I think someone's bidding.
Guaranteed?
Guaranteed.
For one
Because I don't like the idea of random.
Whoever thinks they're gonna be potentially voted out,
But who's,
they are going after that thing.
But
And it might just
Does
be.
it make them immune?
No, but what's gonna
So
happen
what?
is because whoever's on the bottom is gonna group together. That's what I would
Yeah,
think.
and it's like half the people probably think that if it's random, somebody will send them home.
Yeah, and someone has to put 2 people up.
Yeah.
And one of those people is gonna stay.
And they both get seeds too.
No,
Yeah, I
they
think-
don't, right?
The sunflower.
Sunflowers do, but rose won't.
Yeah. So
I think if it goes to random though, that would make the person who gets it less likely to be a target. So
Because it's not their fault.
Yeah, because it's not their fault. I'm gonna be like, oh, I mean, they had to do it. Like,
But do you think all 18 people are going to
Gonna
agree
agree to
to
do
let
that?
it be
Yeah.
random?
No.
I mean, if anyone bids on it, it's public.
That's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
It only
It
takes
can't
one.
be random.
Well, it's a bid, right? So we could pool to outbid.
Exactly.
It's gonna become a bidding war, I feel like.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
gonna get
know who
crazy.
to nominate or who to trust. Like, it's so hard.
I think the rankings are going to be really indicative of.
Oh, the rankings. There's so much going on. It's just one round.
You're not telling people we're related? If someone asks, I'll probably tell them, but I'm not advertising it.
Okay, because I told Lily.
That's fine. It'll probably get out.
Because one of my fears is that people are gonna pit me and Brody against each other because we're connected.
100%.
And so I'm like, I'm also connected to Ross, I'm also connected to Christian, I'm also connected to Thomas,
Yeah,
and all these other connections.
you have a lot of connections.
Yeah.
But the problem is it would take a very concerted effort against a lot of strong players to like bring that to bear against you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking that is almost probably more of an asset than a liability at this point.
So I am interested in like working with you, and like I knew that the second I found out we were playing together.
I've been wanting to tell you that. Yeah. Right.
I will tell you, the group just now, everyone is concerned about how close season 4 is.
Probably rightfully so, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's just not a good thing because there's 2 people going home this round, and if they wanted to really give it to season 4, they could hammer us if they wanted.
So I wanted to tell you that.
Yeah. I don't even know if there's defense against it besides just trying to be, if they do go after 2 season 4 people.
Well, I think your defense is a lot of people in this game are close.
Right.
I mean, like, there's people that have been in people's weddings
Right.
in this game.
Who?
You were in mine.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, but I don't want to throw you under the bus. That's not an ideal strategy.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, you can, like, I think that's the only defense you have, is that, like, that's not a good argument.
I don't think I have. I think, and you tell me what you think about this. I think I need to like talk game with as many people as possible, but I just need to get as many people to try to like me at this point. Just try to be likable.
I think
and
especially
survive
because
the night.
you don't know a lot of the group.
I don't, and so, but the rest of season 4 doesn't know a lot of the group either. Out of all the season 4 people, I know the most people.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'm probably not going to start talking shit on the season 4 people. I think. What do you think? Do I have any other out besides just trying to get them to like me at this point?
I think that's all anybody's trying to do right now because everyone's trying to survive the night.
Right.
But but I think because of that, people are looking for targets, which is why it's easy to say break up season 4.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all want to be in the greenhouse? I'm okay being in the
I'm
greenhouse.
okay being in the greenhouse, yeah.
I actually kind of prefer it, I think, if anything.
I prefer not to, but I would rank you high because I hear that you want to.
Yeah.
And if you want it, you got it. You know what? I want to be a mid. I want to be the stuffing and the Oreo. Okay. I don't want to be the bottom cookie. I want to
She's
be the
the
top.
cream.
Okay. Yes.
I just don't have to be
Double
the top half, but I would love
stuff.
to be at the top. Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be great.
I can rank you towards the top if that's what you want.
Yeah, I would love that. I mean, in my mind, I'm like, who would want to be? You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, of course.
I personally, for this season, want to work with the girls more than the guys.
Interesting. Why?
Because last time I worked with like the 3 guys that were in my season for
Mhm.
1, and then 2.
Do you feel like it worked out poorly, or are you just trying something new?
No, but I think people expect me to work with the guys.
Oh.
And so, like, if they see me and Christian,
Mhm.
they're gonna immediately think they're together.
Mhm.
And so, and I don't.
That's something I am worried about, is that people have, made from, some people are close or we're on the same season, or, you know what I mean,
There's
have
legitimate
that.
bonds here.
And so some of those, it's like, even if you make a great impression on someone, like,
Claire's the one person I have not
You know.
talked to at all this round, which honestly scares me. 'Cause
like
I-
if there's a group of 4 or 5 that's already close, like, can you even, you know what I mean? Yeah. Can you even
But
penetrate
maybe,
that, or
but-
are they already, like,
And then, like, I would like to think we're all good enough players to be willing to bend,
Yeah.
but there are people that just don't, you know?
Yeah. They really are.
So,
Very true.
so what are y'all thinking? Do y'all have someone you do not want?
I don't know. I've been trying to ask people. I mean, I think a smart strategy would be to try to take someone out who you think is like a real stealth player. You know what I mean? That's going to be harder to get out later.
Yeah,
So
the
especially
people
people who are
by.
yeah, or people that are like those people that you know are really strong at challenges or just have a really strong social game.
Mm-hmm.
Like there are some people like like Thomas or Brandon who I love, but they just have such great social
They're
games.
never gonna get
They're
voted
so
out.
nice. Everyone like he said I heard my name. I was complimenting your social game. And then some people are huge threats because they win a ton of challenges, which I don't know.
Well, Brandon doesn't do that.
But but like some people like you have such a social game, you know what I mean, that you're a sweetie and like you know.
I mean,
Well, I know you better than that, but
You won more. You've won more than us.
Fair.
Well, okay, but let's and yeah,
25%
in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I just think anyway. It's tough. That's true. But like right now, what are y'all feeling about?
that's what we're trying to figure out. On a normal season, it's really easy to pick someone who didn't really socialize a lot, or you know what I mean, like someone that just was like on the, like someone that was on the edge. But that's not going to happen this time. There's not going to be. There's not a baby weak lamb with a limp leg behind the pack. There's no one's like that. So you have to like go. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
have y'all heard anyone being talked about as that person?
I've heard people throw out like groups of names, but like you know what I mean. Like
I've
they have not
only
singled
heard
anyone
males.
out. Only males.
Only heard males.
Because they don't want to be misogynistic.
I will be going into drag.
So how are you feeling about this?
I'm almost kind of regretting that I
Wait,
won
all three of us
our
are-
game. Yeah, so
Wait, we have a lot of power here.
We do.
that is correct.
Okay.
So we each, do all six of us guaranteed to get a seed?
We all have a seat already.
Okay.
This is to get another one.
I mean, I have never made a strong first impression. I never form alliances quickly. I've always had a weaker social game, so the ranking thing, I feel like I'm automatically at the bottom of that, honestly.
I don't think so, because I feel like there are people who are like a higher combination of like less known, also with like.
And people
have
might
seen-
put strong players at the bottom to target them
That's true, yeah.
and punish them.
We already got a seed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then one of us wins a seed from this.
Yes.
And we get a seed from the ranking.
Yes.
Sweet.
There's gonna be a lot of seeds at play.
And then there's a one cost.
One cost
Flytrap.
Oh, I don't want that.
I know. Yeah.
No chance I'm touching it.
I would like to contribute to it more than I'd like to have it.
I would like to be on the side of the Flytrap.
And that's what we were saying in our room, that everybody wants to control it. No one wants to be the person to pull the trigger.
Seems like Brody wants to.
I think you might more want safety.
Yeah.
You
But
know, I just thought of this like just now. What if? What about Jess?
What about Jess?
Like we would, if we were looking for someone to buy the Flytrap.
Let her buy the
Oh, it's like vengeance?
Not even vengeance. Like I don't want her to use it on Lily particularly. I'm just saying like she got out first the last 2 times, and so like seems like to me that
So she would go for it.
that's the person who'd be the most willing. Cause like I'm in the same boat as y'all. Like I don't want that.
Well,
that
Brody is saying somebody's going to be willing. I'm like, name a name.
Yeah.
Who do you think is
that's
doing that?
that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to troubleshoot it. But I definitely feel good about y'all. Very happy we had a talk. Cause
yes, me too.
I mean I don't know where I would rank.
I am.
Yeah,
I do feel like I'm meeting celebrities right now. Also.
Stop.
No, that's why I'm like, oh no, wait, I won. Because I already have a reputation for winning challenges. And look at me go.
Look, trust me, I had that same, and I'm sure you probably did too, of like, you come into a game and you feel like you're a big threat.
Yes.
Look at all of these people.
But that's the thing. I'm not a social threat at all. I'm just a challenge threat.
Your challenge that makes me laugh though, because you after
It makes me laugh.
the win, you're like,
What just
how?
happened? No, every time. I'm
This doesn't happen.
I never expect it, but now I'm leaning into it. It's like, if you can't beat me, join me. Well, because people can't seem to beat me. They want to vote me out for like 7 rounds in a row, and I'm just still here.
So do you want?
Has anyone said they want the Flytrap?
So
Well, I definitely feel like I can't do it because I did it to her on a season that I'm like,
2 for 2.
and and that I did out of self-preservation, but of course it put a giant target on my back. I was like, this freaking monster that like immediately decided to send someone home.
To be
You know what I
fair,
mean?
you were backed into a corner.
No,
Right, that's what I didn't think it up like, you know, be bitchy. You know what I mean? Like it was like I'm on the chopping block, you know what I mean? Like with my alliance, so what the fuck?
Do you want to chat? This is the only way to save this.
Right, exactly.
Okay, peace out. I'm gonna try and.
And there's one person that just keeps standing out in my mind as someone who would just like take the Flytrap. But
I haven't spoken to them. Okay, so this is not like me trying to be like.
So this is just your base level.
Yes, this is just. I was thinking. Really, I don't know.
I think Patrick's gonna go for it.
That does seem very Patrick too.
I think Patrick's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for me. Personally, because I think he is very mad about that 4th place still. Because I did like lie to his face.
Well, at a certain point, you start having to.
Yeah.
Because even if you make it to the end with your alliance, then you have to start turning your alliance.
Someone in your alliance has
it
to
happens.
go. Yeah. So that's my main concern is him.
Okay.
I'm fine getting it. You are all safe.
If you get the Flytrap, who is your plan? Is it Patrick or?
No, it's not. It's not. I don't need to target my own season because we are very few as it is.
Okay.
So no.
And then
if you were to end up with the Flytrap, are you leaning toward a male or a female? Would you say that?
Oh. Probably male.
So I will not tell Patrick that you like.
No, and look, I have nothing against Pep Pie. I'm not targeting him.
Yeah.
Right.
I just am worried.
You're threatened because he may still have beef with you. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like he would not look at me the rest of that day, and so maybe he moved on. I just don't know Patrick well enough to know if he would or wouldn't.
And that's hard. That you're not the only one. There's other pairs of people, and like, you know what I mean.
I want
like,
to know.
who
Yeah,
knows?
that's
Like, you could have
exactly.
even, you know what I mean? Like, you don't know.
No, I don't. No.
There's pairs of people who fucked each other in their own game that you're like, well,
Yeah.
are they gonna take the opportunity to be like, payback?
That's
you know,
the question
like,
that I want to
maybe?
ask is that how many people do you think are going off of previous games or like their relationships outside of the game? Just because like I know all of these people and like I'm real surface level, but especially with being out the first round both games, like I only got to smile at everybody, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I never got to play, so that to me is like a double-edged sword to like people won't be looking at me or people will be like, nah, she don't need it. You know, but I want it. So I have small goals and big dreams, you know what I mean? I want to get to round 2 and I'd love to stay to slay.
I feel like the majority of people are going to play clean slate. I feel.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the minority people
It should
hold
be.
on to
I
the
came
game.
should be
with
that
clean slate. Yeah.
Like I have no grudges against anyone.
Yeah.
Can I ask you about that you're playing with your wife?
Yeah.
What are y'all's feelings?
I'm indifferent. If I go with a strong opinion either way, it's going to backfire on me.
Sure.
So I just let that portion
Just kinda let it
be
happen.
what it's going to be.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to her once.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's with me, if she's against me, if she... I don't know. I said in my intro that we need to get a divorce attorney now before Tiger's vote.
Oh my goodness.
Because it's going to be nasty.
I don't want to go to group festival.
Yeah.
Because they did that to you.
Yeah.
They're never going to anticipate.
Yeah.
That's actually being cool.
Yeah.
I'm willing to take a chance.
Yeah.
Ally with you. Ally.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Align.
nobody is gonna, no one's gonna think that we'll be able to. You know what I mean?
I
That you'll
think
be able
so
to trust me
too,
and everything.
and that's what I wanted to know too. Is that like if it was because for me it's all water up a duck's back the next day. So I was like really curious if like you're coming in with clean because I think so too. I think it would be
I don't know. I don't know you. You know what I mean? I have no reason to just like well, it's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that would be smart.
Yeah.
Personally.
I think that's it.
Okay.
And like I said, I hear you. So I'll put you towards my top. You can put me in the middle.
Let's do that. I got you. Okay, let's go make connections, but
Yeah.
yes, let's do that.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yes.
I really, really, really want to work with you.
Wait, talk louder.
Yeah, no, I also really want to.
I just like I personally don't want to work with like big, aggressive, flashy players. Like that's just an easy way to get out of this specific season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to share that.
No, I agree. No, I agree. Okay, what is the plan for this?
So, personally, I'm putting season 4 at the bottom. I'm putting season 4 at the bottom because they're very close. And I know they're going to rank each other high, which means they're in the greenhouse. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But if we rank them all at the bottom, then that might counteract it.
Tank.
Tank. Yeah. No.
You're talking about.
And the rankings are like our individual rankings are not public.
Ross.
right?
No, they're not public.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's just all I got. What are your thoughts?
I agree that they are, I think, the closest knit group that is already like that we can already see. Like we know that there's
And it's
different
large. You know what I mean? Like there's
Yes.
couples here and there, but
there's like there's connections here and there. Like everything's kind of webbed together, but they are like a solid knot.
mm-hmm.
And I think if that could be something that we can detangle,
Right.
that would be nice to start with.
Mm-hmm.
But do either of you plan on bidding on this Flytrap?
I don't have any seats.
I don't me neither.
Yeah.
So I am kind of powerless.
I mean, like we might get a seed after the rankings, but
yeah. But for now, yeah, I don't have any.
What have y'all been up to?
Everyone's really kind of torn up about this Flytrap. People were debating whether it would be better for it to go to random or if people are convinced that some are actually going to bid. I think it would be better if it go to random, personally.
Right.
I don't know what y'all think.
Right.
Well, and like if someone bids on it, then we're like, oh, red flag, and there's 18 of us.
Yeah.
That's true.
And all of us already have one. If we're not ranked in the bottom 3, we'll have 2.
Right. And then whoever wins out of us will have another one.
And
one of us is gonna have 3.
like if we have to pool, we can pool. Like if it's someone that everyone's like,
Yeah, to be fair, we have all of the seeds in the
powers.
game right now.
We,
Yes, in
we
this
could
room.
control the Flytrap. But
I
I
don't
like
know
the
if I
idea
want
of,
to.
yeah.
That's the thing.
I like the idea of not bidding.
Letting it go to random. No, but were you in
But
the
then-
conversation outside? It was mostly
a
like
bunch of us.
Brody that was like.
Brody was insisting
It's
someone's
like, so
gonna
are
do it.
you going to do it?
It's like name a name. Because I don't know who has a target that's set off.
Yeah, this is too soon.
Well, and Brody was like,
I'll write the book.
I do not have a target. Here's the thing, because I don't know if you've seen our season. I feel like me and Brady are going to be like, people are going to want to target us because of the beef. Which, if you haven't heard, we do not have beef.
Okay.
Like,
The beef is squashed.
It's squashed.
from my side, it is. I don't know.
I don't know that Allstars teaser video. You picked this fight.
And like, I still haven't had a chance to
Have you
talk to
spoken
him.
yet?
No, we haven't. And I
You
wanted to talk to you and just like kind of apologize for our season. I was going
Oh,
through
you don't have to.
Well, I was going through a lot, and I just wanted to like clear the air with them. So I just didn't want to be targeted because of that beef. I'm fine with it going to random, but like if we get hit because of that, like I'm gonna be really upset.
I don't think
That wouldn't be fair.
I think people are less likely to target you if they think someone else will target you.
Yeah, if they think you and Brady have beef, then
They might just be like,
Let him deal
Brady,
with him.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And all
But-
things considered, people only need to target one of the two of you to dissolve that situation. And
Yeah.
honestly, I think Brady would be the bigger target over you.
And like I have no vendetta against him. I don't want to. I mean, obviously none of us want to go out with a Flytrap, but I just hope that wouldn't be a reason. But if y'all want random, I'm totally game with that. I think that's fair.
like, and I feel like because if you go for it, then that's an easy target. But if it's
Yeah.
random, then there's like nothing you can do about it.
Right.
I know someone's gonna bid on it though.
But-
We won't start that.
And
But
Because
once
15
someone bids
people
it-
are gonna have seeds.
If someone
Yes.
bids,
We
have
can
the
just
majority.
roll
Exactly.
and
But then what are we
hit
gonna do
them.
with it?
Right, like
Yeah.
we would need to collectively decide who is our target then, because now it is in our hands.
Yes.
Well,
We can
If
make
we
whoever
say we
bids
can have
first.
I think it's after like the nominations.
But do we want it?
Oh yeah, we still have the whole nominations and
That's
rankings and everything.
Yeah, I think the nomination stuff happens before the
Yes.
auction.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna come down to the rankings, who's in the bottom 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then who the flower holders are and who they want to target. I think that's gonna play a big role. Like,
Right.
just
Have y'all like discussed not if y'all get it like not fly trapping each other already?
Oh no!
I didn't told anybody.
Oh yeah, but I mean we
I'm all of you.
Like, I
we
don't know.
have the most
The desserts.
Do the pinky. The
desserts. Dessert.
the desserts, Alec.
Dessert. Everyone gets 5 cookies in a solo cup. You have 1 minute to put however many cookies you'd like into your cup. The player who puts the lowest unique number wins the seed. If there are no unique numbers, the game will repeat until there is a winner.
Oh my god.
Whoever does it.
Who wants it? What is,
Doesn't.
you're guaranteed at least 2 seeds. You want the most seeds in the game.
I will pass.
No, me either.
I feel like as winners, I kind of don't want.
I'm trying to be UTR.
Oh, I was like UTI.
Ooh, that. Ooh, I love it. Now, if y'all want to, just like decide, sure, one of us takes it. Like if I get the seed, if any of y'all need it to pool at some point.
Oh yeah, we can use it,
share.
like if any of us are nominated, we can just use
It's
the
a
other.
communal seed.
If y'all want this
This is a group,
desserts
though.
thing, if y'all like this desserts thing, like that's, I kind of feel the same way about the Flytrap. I'm not crazy about it, but like,
We can.
but if push comes to shove, if push comes to shove, it's nice that one of us has it and can help each
So
other
do you
out.
want
So
it?
you want to put a 1?
I don't care.
Okay. All right, then it's yours.
It's two seeds.
Right. And it's
We're
cute.
very likely all gonna have 2 seeds. Like I don't think any of y'all are gonna be ranked in the bottom 3. At least not on my end.
And
5.
5 wafers.
5.
5 wafers. You both can't win.
4.
Oh, he ate one.
4 wafers.
Mmm.
Got some hungry.
4. 4.5. 3.5.
All 5.
The moment of truth.
You better
Our
work.
winner, grandmother.
Y'all don't let this seed come back to bite me in the ass.
No. Okay. So none of us are trying to get greenhouse?
Yeah, I feel like I've already got 2 seeds, so I'm just
There's
gonna,
a pretty. I think there's a pretty high chance that one or
At
two of
least
us
one of us
are
might.
in the top 5.
Yeah.
I just really hope all of us are here tomorrow.
I didn't survive
that.
No, keep this protection going.
Dessert.
This is cute. I like that.
I do love this.